So in today's video, I want to talk about demo trading and more specifically what demo trading is useful for and when you should start to transition from demo trading to live trading and what that transition should look like. So I see a lot of debates out there on the internet and we get a lot of questions around this sort of topic of whether it's right to demo trade or whether you should go straight to live trading. Now, I personally feel that once you understand a system, that there really is no replacement for live trading. That live trading, you can't ever say that you're going to be successful just because you've had a little bit of success on a demo account, because demo trading doesn't really show you anything about yourself or the way that you react in the markets when there's actual money on the line. Having said that, I don't think that demo trading is completely useless. In fact, I actually think it's quite useful when used in the right way. Demo trading should be used when you want to test out the mechanics of the system. So when you're sort of just learning what a particular trade setup looks like, or you're kind of trying to work out how a new trading platform works and all of the technicalities around that, sort of the very mechanics of putting on a trade, identifying the right kinds of setups, that sort of stuff demo trading is very, very useful for, and indeed you should use that. However, what I truly believe is once you understand what the system is that you're trading, so you understand the technical setups, you've done a little bit of demo trading to see what those setups look like in the heat of battle, as opposed to looking at with the benefit of hindsight, which is what so many people do. They kind of go back over charts and they pick out patterns and they pick out trades with the benefit of seeing where that trade then goes, so like sort of immediately after that pattern, as opposed to looking at it at the hard right edge of the screen, not knowing where the price is going to go and looking at the patterns, when you can't see the future, so to speak. So not enough people do that and actually go to a demo account and sort of look at your charts and really try and get an understanding as to how the strategy works. But once you have that, once you understand how the strategy works, once you understand how to execute trades on the charting platform that you've chosen, then you should move across to a live platform, because that's the only real place that you're going to understand how you react to the markets and how you trade a particular strategy when you have money on the line. Now, I'm not one of these people that thinks that, if you have, a £10,000 account, for example, I'm not one of these people that say, go and put all of that £10,000 into an account, into your first account and trade, immediately with the full position size. What I would say is that you build up to it, all right? And by the same token, I'm not one of these people that say, well, just trade for a penny a pip, because that means nothing too. You need to be trading an amount that's that's enough to keep you interested, that's enough to keep you focused, but not so much that, if you make a few mistakes, you're going to start to fall victim to revenge trading, to making, more stupid trading decisions just because you've made one or two trading mistakes. So you need to find a happy medium. And one of the things that I would recommend is that, let's say, for example, you're trading with a £10,000 account. Now, once you've sort of graduated from the demo trading part of your adventure, if you like, you would then put in not the full 10,000, but maybe you put in 10% of that. Okay, then you trade with just 10% of what your eventual bank is going to look like. And once you've proven to yourself that you can be successful with that 10%, you don't make stupid mistakes, then you can move up and you can put in 25%. And then you prove it to yourself again. And from 25%, you go to 50%. And from 50%, you'll go to 75%. And from 75%, you then go to 100%. Because there are, as you kind of move up from a monetary perspective, it's very, very different seeing a $10 loss or a £10 loss to seeing a £100 loss to seeing a £1,000 loss. All of these things have a very different impact on your psyche, which is why I really, really believe that it's important to kind of, step your way into it as opposed to going the whole hog. So in summary, demo trading is indeed very, very useful when you're trying to learn the mechanics of the system, when you're trying to learn the mechanics of the trading platform that you're utilizing. But when it actually comes to seeing how you will react to the markets and how you'll trade the markets, there really is, in my perspective, no replacement for live trading. Having said that, you don't need to go the whole hog. So you step your way into it. You start from sort of 10% and you work your way up from there. And eventually, you should find yourself in a position where you're trading your complete allotment of all of the capital that you have available, and you'll be super successful as a result of that. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Remember to give us a thumbs up, post a comment, ask a question, and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be putting a lot more of these videos up, so you need to be subscribed to make sure you're notified when we put any video up, otherwise you might miss it. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and happy trading.